carbon copy of them. Counting up the snooze.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K. And at this early stage of the season, you think teams are still trying to sort out players' roles, Smitty?
Maybe a few, B.A. But if you're still trying to figure things out, it could be a long year. That's what the preseason's for.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Justice Winslow. Now here's Grant. For 3, George drops in the 3.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Outside Durant. Rebounded by Winslow. Here's Henderson. 2 points. That one goes.
Good read from Paul George. He's very skilled at realizing when he should make these passes.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Booker. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Beal. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Well, they brought the energy. They played smart as well. The other team did too. Unfortunately, someone has to lose.
Nothing to hang their heads over. When you have two evenly matched teams on a given night, it's anyone's ball game.
And so he hits both.
Few things get better as they age, especially in sports. Paul George is right up there with this all-around game.
Outside Booker. Kicks it out to Warren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And again, Smitty, Paul George continues to impress.
B.A., what impresses me the most is that he's still competing at the highest level, looking almost as good as he was when he was an all-star with the Pacers.
Now here's Winslow. Portland, no good that time either.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Here's Warren. Here's Ayton. Tries yet again, and it's good on the layup.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Durant, pass to Booker. Back to Durant. Pass to Beal. Ayton, a screen on George. The kick to Durant. Here's Ayton. And Nurkic with the block.
Making a statement with that swat. Nurkic is all over the place.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's George. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Booker. Outside Durant. Off target on the 15-footer.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Booker for 3. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Henderson. Shoots over Booker. Henderson misses. The Suns trailing. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now Booker still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
A line change here for Portland. Three-pointer Sharp. And it's Lee with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Booker, good.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
It's stolen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Okogie. They get the rebound. Outside for Booker from the arc. The shot comes out. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Sharp. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Metu. Launches a 3. Booker missing again.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Eubanks. Pass to Metu. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Bates Diop is checked in for Okogie.
Keita Bates-Diop.
Four on the clock. And Booker puts up a deep 3. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Sharp, no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Booker for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Simons outside. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
13. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Portland.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Bradley Beal's out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Chimezie Metu. And it's Bates Diop in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's George. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 6 to shoot. Beal from outside. That shot, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And B.A., not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season. And Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
Goes back up. And it's Metu missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
With the drive, count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's a screen by Metu. Three-pointer. Beal. He buries it from three. Beal's got himself on the board with a three there.
A volume three-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
George, no good. The Suns have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Beal. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Metu. Warren's checked in for Bates Diop. And Okogie is subbed in for Lee. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Portland. Winslow comes in for George. Now here's Beal. Pass to Okogie. Warren for three. And they'll get another chance. Kept alive. Ayton, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Right side, Winslow. Out to the right wing. Here's Henderson. Off target with the three. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Takes a 13-footer. Good on the jump shot. Beal's got 5 points.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Henderson misses. The Suns trailing. Here's Okogie. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Beal outside.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the three. Suns keep it alive. Here's Ayton. The shot, no good. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Simons with it. Durant covering. Pulls up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And it's Phoenix's ball. 6-point game. Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
NBA injuries had a big part to play in that. It shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Booker, he's checked in for Okogie. Pass to Nurkic. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Nice shot by Durant.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now here's Nurkic. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And there it is for him. Sharp's got his second basket of the night.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Here's Booker, coming in off a 14-point game last time out.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Some changes for Phoenix. Metu, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Bates Diop comes in for Durant. And it's Lee in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Takes one from 10 feet. Bates Diop. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Up top, Booker. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Portland lead.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Sharp. Takes the three. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Trailblazers out in front.
Welcome over in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis.
And coming back to tonight's game, in the first half, some light work for... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, Portland's shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then there's Paul George. Beal, the pass to Warren. Booker with it. Ayton with a screen. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Winslow. Blocked!
With sound instincts and ability, Warren's teammates trust him to make defensive plays.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
George for 3. Counted from distance. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
BA, 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 4th, the Suns.
Distributing the ball is so important in this game. If you don't move the basketball, your team will ultimately not be successful. Bottom line.
George hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Down low. Can they get it? And Durant with the lay-in. Durant's got 6.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
It's George on the wing. Shoots over Beal. And George with the basket on the assist from Grant. Grant's got his 4th assist with that last one. Durant, the pass to Ayton. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Nurkic. To the middle. Grant's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Beal from outside. Here's Ayton. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
George against Beal. Pass to Henderson. Back to George. The 3 ball. Durant pulls it in. The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Now here's Beal. Ayton with it, defended by Nurkic. Outside for Booker. Ayton with a screen. Wing shot on the way. Booker, good. 9 points in the game.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Eubanks, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Metu comes in for Durant. Okogie's checked in for Warren. And it's Lee in for Bradley Beal. And the jam by George.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Metu. Here's Lee. Back to Metu. The 3 is up. Portland grabs the miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Cuts off the pass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside for Booker. Let's go with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Booker's got 12.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
There's a minute 54 left in the third. Here's Metu, and he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for the Suns. And they recover it. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Outside Booker. Pass to Lee. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Releases. That's short off the rim. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Rejected by George.
Not going to beat Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
And the shot goes. George has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Lee. Good on the 13-footer.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Up top, George. Pass to Graham. Here's Highland. George outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 23 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Simons penetrating, and he dunks it down.
Agile drive by Anthony Simons. He sees an opening and takes off.
Here's Booker. That one a little long. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Trailblazers up by 11. And time. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. T.J. Warren out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Beal in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The Trailblazers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Nurkic against Ayton. Here's Henderson. 3-pointer off the mark. The Suns shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Durant, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Here's Henderson. Booker defending. Pass to Henderson. Now Nurkic is covered by Ayton. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Ayton.
Relentless at the offensive end. KD challenging the heart of the defense.
Here's Sharp. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's
trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Durant way outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Henderson into the lane. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Suns have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Beal outside. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Grant's checked in for Portland. Paul George comes in for Sharp. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
And Allie, thank you for that. Beal from outside. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
George, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Booker. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Ayton with a screen. 3-pointer. Beal knocks down the triple. Now just a 3-point Portland lead.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. That'll send Paul George to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Up top, Ayton. Pass to Beal. Tries again. And Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
The 3, George. The shot that time not on target. The Suns go the other way with it. 3-pointer. Beal. He drops it from range.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. George outside. Pass to Henderson. Now Winslow. It's George on the wing. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And it's slammed in by Durant.
He keeps a low profile, but make no mistake, KD lives for the big shots.
Here's Henderson to the inside. Nurkic, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Nurkic has got his first bucket in this one. Here's Booker, and there's the drive. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Beal against George. Out to the wing. Over Beal. George's shot is off. Phoenix has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Booker, pass to Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Good work there as it goes.
Justice Winslow does not shrink in the face of the big moment.
Outside Booker to the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Clutch points from Ayton. We've seen him do it in the finals. DeAndre is a prime-time player.
They get it back. Nurkic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
High-effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coaching, foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Booker with it. Winslow picks him up for 3. Warren. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
And here's Portland. George outside. And he buries it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Booker. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Beal, the pass to Ayton. Rebounded by Winslow. And Portland has possession. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. Off target from downtown.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 8 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beal, the pass to Durant. Puts up a 3 for the tie. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Bingo!
That's a big-time shot by a big-time player. delivered.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Kicks it to George. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Suns shooting only 36% so far in this game. That's good from Durant on the assist from Warren. And the Suns lead by 2.
From the mid-range, it's like a lay-in for KD. Easy money.
Here's Henderson. Knocks it down from distance.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
A nice shot by Booker.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Shoots from the elbow. And that one hits the back iron. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Beal against George. Right side Durant. Ayton, the screen on Grant. Durant. And it's Phoenix with another.
One of the all-time scoring greats. Durant is racking up the points tonight. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
George for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Big points as the stakes rise, so does George's impact on the game.
Inside. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.
And the Suns making a change here. Metu's checked in.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
It's Winslow on the wing. Back to George. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. George has got 36 points.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
Now here's Booker, guarded closely. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. Booker. Money.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure. Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Beal from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's George. A quick look, no good that time. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Warren, the pass to Durant. Over Nurkic. And he sinks it.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in overtime. Here's Henderson. Grant with a screen on Booker. Down low. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
What I love about Jeremy Grant is he has no trouble taking contact and shooting over people.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. lie. No good. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Hey, can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here we go. Outside Warren. There's a screen by Metu. Goes up on the baseline, and it's Warren missing. Well, the Trailblazers shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Left side, Winslow. Here's Nurkic. To the right side, back to George. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. Up top, Booker. Winslow defending. Left side, Booker. Beal outside. There's a screen by Metu. And then Beal with the dunk.
Talk about trusting Beal in the big moments. No matter the stakes, he can find a shot.
Back to George. Shoots over Beal. George with the bucket. George has got 40 points.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Booker. Puts it up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Booker's got 20 points. Portland trailing here. Here's George. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a silky move by Paul George. He really had the ball on a string.
Minute 32 left in the second overtime. And here's Booker. And there's the lob. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. To take the lead. Driving in. Shots good by Henderson. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Durant with a screen on George. Pass to Metu. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
They double-team George to the inside. Henderson. Oh, he nails it!
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. And Phoenix has possession. Booker with it. Paul George pulls it in. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Henderson. And it's in.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
3-pointer, Beal. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And bam! I mean, coaches love Beal late in the game. He's got long range, great off the bounce, a true star in the league.
And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
An elite player in this league. I mean, George understands he needs to come through at the line in clutch moments. Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 26 seconds left in the second overtime period. Beal, the pass to Warren. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Booker. Cash! And that one brings him within 1. And here are are the Trailblazers now. They've led by as many as 11.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Well, he's been the guy on a few teams, so Paul George is ready for moments like this. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
For three, Durant. Misses the tray. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
For three, Booker. And that one drops.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game.